Hey cupcakes, how are you doing? I'm on here today because I have a more deep personal topic that I wanted to discuss with you guys. And the topic that I want to talk to you today is concerned with my mother. Um, my mother and I was having a conversation about things that she was going through in her past, and my mother struggled um, with bad relationships, and it still happens today, so to speak. And it's crazy because my mom doesn't realize how much of an amazing she is. Okay, my mom was in a relationship with this one guy for 8 years. And to this guy, you know who you are, and I just want to tell you straight up, I don't like your ass. Stay the fuck away from my mom. I can't stand you. And if you do see this video, the reason why I didn't say nothing to your ass that like I should have is because I thought that you was gonna be somebody that was gonna be really good and different to my mom. But you wind up fucking with my mom and you just stay the hell away from my mom. I don't like your ass. You know who the fuck you are. And I hope you do see this. I don't like your ass. But um my mother, we was talking, sitting down at the table, and she told me, she said, well, you know, I always have this thing about me where look at myself in the mirror and I have to psych myself out to, say something good about myself. And I was like, what? What? And so she told me, she said, well, I have to I have to get glammed up in order to feel pretty. You know, my spots on my face and all that or whatever, all of that makes me feel ugly. And she looked down at her feet and at her legs, and she started feeling like these old memories, and she started feeling bad about herself. And she started crying, and I was like, oh my God, why are you crying? And she was like, well, you're making me feel old memories about myself that I just got rid of. I thought I got rid of, but I hadn't. And I told my mom, I said, that's not good. I said, I really truthfully think that she needs to feel those feelings, because in order for her to get over that, she has to go through it. And I know that you guys probably might disagree with me and everything like that, but with me, you know, I struggle with a lot of personal internal things that happened to me, and the only way that I gotten over it is I had to go through it, and I had to deal with those pains and those emotions. Had I not, I would still be in that same predicament. For example, when I got jumped and I did that video about me getting jumped, had I not spoke out about it, I still would be suppressing it, and I still would be feeling the same way that I did back then. And I would not be moving on and living my life. And my mother is trapped. She's really, really trapped. And she doesn't realize that. And what I want you guys to do is, I want you guys to really pray for my mom. And I want you guys, anyone who has a video or a webcam, I want you guys to make a video for my mom. Um, or leave a comment down here below and tell her why she is a beautiful person. Because my mom doesn't realize how much of an amazing person she is. My mother got me through college. I'm actually in college because of my mom. Um, because of my mom, I graduated from high school. Um, I have the personality because of my mom. My mother is the reason why I am who I am today. My mother bared me. And if that's not beautiful, I don't know what is. And it's so crazy because I actually did this recent picture with my mom, and it's so beautiful. It was beautiful before I even touched it. Absolutely gorgeous. And all I did, I just enhanced it to make her, to make it look prettier. But it's so funny because my mother, she only liked the picture when she was pretty. And even though I was telling her, look this way, look this way, look this way, it was like she didn't know, what she wanted to do. And I know that sounds crazy, but that's the same thing that happens in her personal relationship. It's like if someone tells her, "Oh, you have to do this, you have to do that. You can't, look this way and do that." I know I heard my mom say to me how you know, people in my family say you have to look this way, you can't present yourself like this, and you can't go out looking like this or whatever. And my mother, she does not have she feels like she has nothing wrong with the way how she looks. She loves, not wearing makeup and everything like that. I don't have a problem with it. I like it. But she feels like if someone is telling her to do that, then she's doing it to satisfy them. So I asked my mom, I said, well, what do you want to do? What is it that you want to do? And she said, well, I feel fine doing this. I said, well, you need to tell everybody how you feel. If they don't like it, then whatever. That's their problem. That's their issues. And that's what's wrong with society today. Society thinks that you have to be a size 2, you have to be glammed up, you have to do all this bullshit in order for people to recognize you. Which is one major reason why I don't come on here looking all glammed up. Because I don't want motherfuckers to look at the way how I look in order for you to notice me. I don't have to look pretty in order to make my point come across very clear. Trust and believe that shit. Okay? I know I'm beautiful. And I don't need nan bitch telling me that. Okay? But at the same time, there's nothing wrong with that either. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, you just contradicting yourself. No, it ain't. I'm not contradicting myself. I'm just letting you know that I don't need, people complimenting me and saying that all the time or whatever in order for them to think that I have to feel beautiful. You have to tell me that. No, I know that. I know that I'm beautiful. Regardless if you tell me or not. That's the difference. And the thing is with my mom, she has to have somebody to tell her that she's beautiful in order for her to feel beautiful, or she has to put on her makeup to feel like she's beautiful. I feel like I'm beautiful now. I feel like I'm the shit. Okay, can't tell me nothing. Okay, I have the dopest ass personality that you'll ever meet. I promise you that. But it's so crazy because my mother doesn't see that within herself, and in order for my mom to realize her beauty, she has to be made up. Da 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 da. And no, you don't. Mother, you're beautiful the way that you are because that's how God made you. And I so wish that people would in this world would stop using the negative stuff so much to bring themselves down, you know, instead of just using it to bring them up. And I told my mom, I said, Mom, you need to look yourself in the mirror and find one thing about yourself that you find beautiful. And she said, I can't do it. I can't, you know. And to me, that's really sad because my mom is beautiful, both inside and out. There's nobody like my mom in this world. And there's so many people in this world who do not have their mothers, but so wish that they did have their mother, but they don't. And I embrace my mother. I love my mother for the person that she is. I would never try to change her at all. I would not want any other person, anybody in this world but her. Because God put her, made her to be my mother for a reason, you know. And no, I would not want to change that. And it's so sad because a lot of people, it's just not with just mothers, it's with anybody, you know. People in this world, if you think that you have to look at a magazine picture or look at whatever's on TV or look at a certain person to say, oh, you're beautiful, if you think that that's what's beautiful, then something's wrong. And you really need to ask yourself, what is this that is making you feel this way? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know there are so many beautiful people. Jill Scott is beautiful. Angie Stone is beautiful. My mother is beautiful. You know, I'm beautiful. You know, there's a lot of people that's beautiful in this world. You know, but you don't have to. Beauty is not, a size or a skin color or whatever you want or whatever you think beauty is. Beauty starts within you. Because if you don't know that you're beautiful, how the hell is anybody else gonna know that? They ain't. And that's the problem with my mom. My mama don't know that she's beautiful. She don't. And she admitted it. And that is so sad because my friend Pam told me, she said, if people are going to call you a man in a dress or queer, fag, whatever, let them call you that. And because she had that conversation with me, I know I'm gonna have a whole lot of med ballers and a whole lot of people are gonna tell me, "Oh, you're trying to be like God. You need to get your face together and all that or whatever." Bitch, sit on it and rotate, okay? For real. I do not give a fuck about you. Don't care. That's why I come on here looking like I do because I don't want nobody to pay attention to what the fuck I have on. I want you to pay attention to the words that I speak because honesty in this world is very little, okay? But um for me, I don't get it, and I know when she was talking to my mom, she asked my mom, she said, "Well, you're beautiful. You're really, really beautiful, beautiful woman." And my mom was just like, yeah, well, but no, but you're really beautiful." And I was like, wow, like, Mom, you don't even realize that you're beautiful. And my friend Pam, she was just like, yeah, you never said that you was beautiful. And my mom said, I don't think I'm beautiful. And that's sad because it's like, who, who in this world truly thinks that they're not beautiful? Who thinks that? I don't. I know I'm beautiful. Okay, and it's nice to hear and it's nice to know that. But if anybody tells me every day, all day, "Oh, you're beautiful, you're beautiful, you're beautiful, you're beautiful. Oh, you're so beautiful," and I never listen to it, you're wasting your motherfucking time with me and whomever else you're telling it to. Because until they feel it or until I feel it, nothing ain't gonna change. You know, nothing at all. So the thing that I really truthfully want you guys to do, love your mothers. Tell them how beautiful they are. Tell not just your mothers, but tell your friends and family members and whomever you hold. You tell them that they are beautiful. And tell them that they don't have to fit a size 2 or look a certain way, be light skinned, dark skinned, whatever, to feel beautiful. Until you know within yourself, baby, that you're beautiful, nobody else will. And we need to stop all this damn hate. We really do. And I really truthfully want you guys to pray for my mom, and I want you guys to leave a comment for my mom and tell her how beautiful she is and why she is beautiful. And anybody that does have a camera, please, oh my God, please, so much, oh my goodness, like really, please, 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 please make her a video and tell her why she is, because right now my mama does not feel good about herself. She really does not, and I honestly don't know what to do. That's why I'm reaching out to you guys, because I know that you guys, you know, can help ease some of that pain that's been going on with my mom. So just please, 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 whatever you do, you know, just send her a nice message, or something, to let her know that she is beautiful, because she is, and I don't care what nobody say. I got the dopest, flyest, beautiful, mother in the whole wide world, and I would never change and I would die for you. I really would, without a shadow of a doubt. And it's one thing that I always say, that people think that I'm crazy by saying this, and I know it's going to sound a little bit animated, but so whatever. That's who I am. There's this. I always tell Pam and anybody who knows me, my baby, hey, I always tell y'all, um, if I had the I don't know if you watch Sailor Moon or not, but I watch Sailor Moon, and one thing that I admire her about is her courage. And as much as strong as she is to have, the ability to conquer evil, if I was in her same shoes and I was the only one who could protect people, and even if it killed me, I would do it without even thinking about it. And there's so many people in this world that will not say that. They'll say it, but they won't mean it. But I mean that shit. I really do. And you know, we need to just really stop all this hate. But I love you guys. Don't need a cupcake you won. Follow me on Twitter. Look me up at Waukee 2008. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And just please show my mom so much love. Again, I love you. God bless you. Don't need a cupcake you won. Smooches.